Hello, everybody. So this is the third vocabulary builder video for Papiamento of day 4 of my studies. So far we have gone through a pretty good amount of words. We've made some pretty long sentences. So we've gone through afável, alto, bajo, barata, baixi, viejo, bom, bonita, bom, chiquito, débil, devagar, difícil, digi, distinto, duro, dushi, fácil, favori, feliz, ferfelu, frio, fuerte, and grande. As well as caro over here. Caro means, and kansa is a word we should already know from a previous lesson. So, and then vocabulary here, we've done hiba, to carry or to bring, kushna, to cook, corre, to drive, although we've only used it in one sentence, so it's not enough. Obsequio is gift, pera is a pear, hari is to laugh. We've only used that in one sentence. And have also used tas, a bag. So, harinha is a meal. Interesting. Okay, and barranca is a rock. So we've used a lot of these. So let's continue. So we have, all right. So the next word that we're going to use is haltu, hi. So haltu. How would you say that the bottom pair is not high, referring to its location on a shelf? So you might say something like epera bom, the bottom pair, epera bom, no ta haltu. So, epera bom, no ta haltu. So if you have a phone and you're writing these, and you have access to both of these pages here, you should definitely write them down as we go, because that's actually really good practice. Because, I'm saying the words, I'm making the sentences and writing them on here, which is helping me to be able to write it. And then when you go back and look at it, you can see that you wrote the sentences. You can read them, practice your reading, and then you've done a lot of practice. You'll have heard me using them, and you'll have used them. You'll have heard yourself using them, and then you'll be practicing with them. We're going to get to listening with native speakers at some point. I have to look for material because there's literally no audio for this language. And most of the languages I study, they don't have a lot of audio courses available. So that's a downside to learning these kinds of rare languages. But that's part of the reason I started LangShack, was because I wanted to put the light on these sorts of languages that most people in a certain country may speak, but people don't learn because they learn, they either learn a larger language or they try to use English or something more international. So, okay. So, epera bom no ta haltu. The bottom pair is not high. Okay. So, haltu. How would you say? So high, and hamra, hungry. So hungry. So let's say the children. Children is muchanan. Muchanan is children. So muchanan, nan is it can be used for, it can be attached to the end of a noun to make it plural, as we saw in another lesson. I only went over that briefly, so I should probably go back over that again as review. So, epera bom no ta haltu. how would you say that the children, the hungry children are not eating a high pear? Makes no sense. The high pear being the high pear is high up, are not eating a high pear. So how would you say that the children are not eating a high pear? This would be emuchanan no takome. I don't know if kome is with a K or a C. I assume it's kome in like Bonaire and Curaçao, which use a more phonetic spelling than Aruba. Aruba probably, I'm sure, uses a C because they want it to be closer to Spanish, as this resource pointed out. So emuchana no takome pera haltu. And if you use pera haltu like this, and it's not peranan or un pera or el pera, then you can assume that pera is the speaker, the Papiamento speaker will assume that you're using it in the plural. So pera haltu would mean high pears. So emuchanan no takome pera haltu. The children are not eating high pears. So, hambra. I forgot to put hambra here. Hambra, hungry. So how would you say the hungry children are not eating high pears? So, emuchanan hambra. Emuchanan hambra no takome pera haltu. So we're going to use a word that we haven't used much. So I'm going to use the word bieo. Bieo, if you remember, is old. So how would you say that the hungry children are not eating high and old pears? So you know that the hungry children are not eating high pears is emuchanan hambra no takome pera haltu. So if you wanna say old bieu, then it would be pera haltu I bieu. So how would you say the children are not eating high and old pears? So emuchanan hambra no takome pera haltu I bieu. So what if we wanted to replace muchanan with do they have any new ones that we can use? Muchanan children. We have other ones, but okay. So emuchanan hambra. Okay, so let's say the hungry grupo. The hungry group is not eating high, or let's say the old group. The old hungry group, or the old and hungry group is not eating high pears. So that would be, you replace muchanan hambra with grupo. So el grupo hambra I bieu no takome pera haltu. Yeah, no takome pera haltu. So the hungry group, the hungry and old group is not eating high pears. El grupo hambra I bieu no takome pera haltu. Okay, next we'll introduce a new one. So hoben and hondu. Hoben. So hoben means Hoben means young. So we can use muchanan for this again. So how would you say, so let's see. Stima is the only one we haven't done yet. We haven't used kushna though. Stima means to love. So stima. So how would you say the young children? The young children. Hundu. How would I use? The young or studiante. Let's do studiante. So studiante. Studiante joven. So how would you say the young students? The young students do not love deep. So deep is hundu, and love is stima. So estudiante. No. Estudiante joven, the young children. Estudiante joven, no stima. So the young students, estudiante joven, no stima hundu. So the young students do not love deep, or do not love deeply in this context. Estudiante joven, no stima hundu. How would you say the young students will not love deep? So that would be, low is will. So estudiante joven no lo stima hundu. No lo stima hundu. The young students will not love deep. Will not love deeply. Serious, grave. I don't know why I haven't used this word yet. So, how would you say? So food is comida, as we've seen before. So how would you say the serious students cook food? So estudiante. Let's say the young students, the young serious students. Estudiante grave. Estudiante grave y joven. Estudiante grave y joven. Kushna comida. So the serious and young, the young serious students cook food. Estudiante grave y joven, kushna comida. Kushna comida. Kushna comida. Okay. That's going to be the end of this video. I will probably make a few more of these, because this is a lot of vocabulary, and it's just important that we memorize these words and add it to all of our vocabulary in context, and that we take our time, and that we enjoy every part of this process.